Right, hey guys, here we are, hole 6. First look at this from the first tee box. Now, typically what I like to do is get this into this middle bulky fairway section. So somewhere up in here with a bunch of left spin to keep it away from the bunker. So one thing that you'll see, I'm gonna ease off the power just to try to make sure that I don't go too far off with my perfect ball timing and wind up in trouble. So you'll see I did get a great ball to the right, but still I'm away from the edge of the bunker. And that's one of the things that the left spin will do, is it'll kind of keep that momentum heading away from the bunker. So definitely recommend putting that kind of spin on. Also keep in mind we got a very small wind. It couldn't have been much smaller, so you may have little fluctuations, just kind of change the way that you need to play it. So, 2.8 miles per hour versus 4.5, it's going to, run out a bit differently. So you do got to just pay attention to those differences and make sure that you don't, overextend yourself and put it in the rough, for example. So here you can see with what we're up against, we get it up here nicely to backbone distance, which should increase the likelihood that we can make it. So if you can get it up to this backbone distance, this is really what you want to do. You'll see with where I am with my alignment, I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of 1.4 per ring. At 1.4 per ring, I would typically go just a hair more than 2 rings. So that's what I'm going to do. Other than that, you can see I used right around 4 on the backspin. That typically gives me just enough scoot run out to kind of get to the hole, but it looks like I didn't quite go enough on my ring adjustment, or didn't quite play enough of that wind effect. So, do keep that in mind, that, it's something you always need to kind of be thinking about, even on small winds. And it looks like I may have just not quite pulled that back enough. But I also may have been just a little bit light on my ring adjustment. So, 2.25 rings may have been better than where I went, which was kind of maybe 2.1 rings. But good luck with this one, guys. And, I'll see you guys on the next one.